Ashley Johnston from The Biggest Loser Season 9.
And I'm Sherry Johnston from The Biggest Loser Season 9. I'm Ashley's mom, and we are the Pink Team.
We came to really learn a lot about CPAP machines when we were on The Biggest Loser Ranch for Season 9. I started off at 374 pounds, and I lost a total of 183. So it was a huge change in my life. But not only did I regain my life, I learned a lot about what it takes to be healthy. And it's not only eating healthy and exercising, it's making sure that you're getting the proper sleep. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea before I went on to do the show, and my mom was too. When I first got diagnosed, I thought I was kind of invincible at the time. So it was, you know, if I don't wear it, I'm not really going to die in my sleep. You know, I'm in my 20s. How am I going to die in my sleep? But there were times that, like I said, I started to get really concerned with if I was or not, because I was waking up and choking, and I was waking up and had massive headaches from the lack of oxygen, and it was eye-opening.
I also had a CPAP machine before I started on the ranch, but when I got it, it was great, and I had some follow-up, but my insurance company decided they weren't going to pay for it, so I ended up taking it back. I would wake up often, and my thing was I would wake up and I would listen to see if I could hear Ashley breathing or snoring or really gasping for air. And if I couldn't hear that, I would get up, you know, several times a night and go to her door just to make sure she was breathing. And, you know, I hear myself say that now of how we really lived that way for years, and it's unbelievable.
For years, I was always so tired, and I could never figure out why I was so tired all the time. Not only was I carrying around 200 extra pounds, but I wasn't sleeping at night.
We didn't really seek the help that we really needed, and we weren't proactive. We were just like, okay, we can't do this, or this is all we have, and we're just stuck there, instead of making the right choices and really being active and proactive in our own health and our own lives. It kind of is that same spiral that we were in and not taking care of ourselves.
So this was a huge thing for us to come to the ranch and actually have the support. We had sleep studies done, and by Philips Respironics, we were donated a brand new CPAP machine that was comfortable. We had support that helped us really, you know, wear the machine comfortably and be successful with it. And I feel like that was my key success to helping me lose the weight.
Everybody says, oh, you probably had a physical and you had all those other things, and we did, and far beyond what we'd ever had before. But we also had the sleep test, and I think for us, it was a key element, and it gave us that confidence, and it gave us the energy we really needed to continue doing all the hard work we did.
It's going to take time. You're not going to put it on and instantly be comfortable falling asleep in it. And if you are, great, that's wonderful. But most of us on the ranch, we did have to get used to it. And just like anything we did to change our lives as far as eating healthy, exercising, it takes adjustment.
You may not keep it on all night the first night, but you keep going back and doing it again and again until you get it comfortable and you get used to it. It's like anything else, you have to get used to it a little bit.
It's not something that you're instantly going to maybe grab onto and love in the beginning, but you'll love the fact that you're feeling rested and that you have the energy to get through your day.
It was the first time in years that I knew that I didn't have to listen for Ashley's breathing at night so that she wouldn't die during the middle of the night. It was really serious. Now we're rested, you know, and you can actually do more. You get up in the morning and you feel rested, rather than you're tired when you go to bed and you're tired when you get up. I think by turning my CPAP in, I really realize now, you know, I was really in some ways putting my life in jeopardy. And I think I probably, looking back on it, should have made a different decision. You make decisions every day on your health and on your life, and, you know, whether it's to take a prescription, you know, and you have to be able to afford those and that kind of thing, this is just as important.
I still use my CPAP machine because, you know, it may not be weight-induced. Mine right now is, you know, for the most part, I lost a lot of weight, and I thought, hey, I'm not going to be able to use it. I don't have to use it anymore. But for me, you know, I might have to use it forever, and if I do, that's fine because I know that I'm getting rest, and I'm going to be able to continue, you know, with my lifestyle, my healthy lifestyle, and that's going to be a big part of it.
You know, we always talk about what are you eating and how much are you working out? How many hours a day did you work out, or how many minutes and what did you do? But it's really as much a part of that as how many hours did you sleep last night and how was that sleep?
I have changed my life in every way possible, and I can't imagine living that life being as tired as I was all the time and carrying around all that extra weight and not sleeping and being unhappy. And I think that, you know, that's something I know that I will never go back to.